So what makes a great leader? How do you become one? And would you follow you? So my name is Shawn Meaike. I'm excited about what we got going on here because we do believe it actually empowers you. And that's the important thing, right? So what you have to start thinking about in life, right? And I mean, when I say leading, I mean you're all kind of running together. Whatever the deal is, you have to start thinking about what makes a great leader. First thing you should do is sit down and think about the people in your life that have inspired you the most, right? That you've been like, I like that guy or girl, and here are the things I like about them, right? Second thing you have to understand is your list is different than everybody else's. So the thing as you start leading people is you start realizing, dude, if you think about it only through your lens, you'll fail miserably. So the key is being able to take a step back and go, okay, we have multitudes of people. How can I make sure they know where my heart is? Because if people know that you genuinely care about them, people always say to me, how are you so direct with people and they don't get mad at you? I'm like, well, I'm trying to help them. Like I don't, first of all, I don't do that until I know they know I'm trying to help them, number one. And number two, I get their permission to do it. I don't go, hey, Tom, can I have your permission? But I get their nonverbal or verbal permission. I've been started talking to people before. I've been pushing them a little bit, watch that they don't like it. It's shutting them down. They're out. I stop. I'm not mad. I just pull away, right? So I was running this company with 25,000 agents. And what's been crazy is I had to learn that. And that was a struggle for me. Cause I'm like, I have like my lens is this way. Like everybody does it this way. It's like, no, they don't, man. Take a step back, start looking at everybody. So I can tell you that arrogant people are terrible. They're not leaders, they're positional leaders, right? Like you read that in a Maxwell book, right? They're positional leaders. They're in charge by title. They're not in charge. Nobody's actually following. Matter of fact, if the crap hit the fan and they said go left, everybody would go right. Like nobody would follow them. But at the end of the day, you have to start asking yourself, how do you put yourself in a place where people are actually going to follow you, believe in you, and trust you? And I think when you start thinking about that, that's when everything changes. See, leadership a lot of times is getting some people to run with you and making sure some don't run with you. Sometimes I want people not to. I'm like, dude, go over there. I don't want you with me. I don't need everybody that agrees with me. I just need people that don't complain, whine, bitch, moan. Now, if you have a solution, come to me and go, Shawn, I don't like this, and I do have a proposed solution. If you don't have a proposed solution, the new idea department is closed. Like we closed it yesterday at 5 o'clock, you can't get in. Because now we're just complaining. And I probably already know it's an issue for people. But if it's something that can't be corrected, so what? So leadership for me is embodying the characteristics that people will actually follow. They want you to be fearless, not perfect. I'm afraid of God, but they want you to be fearless, not perfect. They want you to be humble people, right? We talk about humble and hungry. People that don't lose their edge. See, the reason I'm starving on a daily basis, I want to see people do better. Because I like had nobody teach me these skills. I've accumulated a lot of skills over all these years. I know a lot of stuff. I don't know a lot of stuff. And I'll share everything I know about any business I've been in for free because I think that's my lot in life. I'm supposed to do that. And I watch people get taken advantage of. I watch them watch other people and they can't wait and they do this and do that. And by the time they're done, I'm like, dude, what do you actually know about that person? You have to start thinking about leaders in your life. I think about the coaches that impacted me. They were the ones that I knew loved me. I think when people know you care that much about them, I think they'll follow you about anywhere. So I'll leave you with this. Would you follow you? Would you follow you with your morning habits? Would you follow you with your positivity or negativity during the day? Would you follow you? If you were trying to follow somebody, would you be empowered to be led by you? And why should they follow you? I know what not to do in a lot of the businesses. I've made the mistake. So I do believe that people should walk with me. I do believe I'm going to kick ass for them. I do believe I'm going to have their back. And the last thing I do is I'm going to help them believe in themselves. And that's the powerful thing right there, because I do believe I can get there. And I believe you can get there with me. I believe I can get there with you. And I believe these industries that are out there, you can go ahead and make as much money as you want doing them. You just have to find the right people to be around and to follow and walk arm in arm with. So I hope this helps you. If it did, please subscribe, please follow us. We need more help getting this message out. We're going to empower armies of people to go achieve whatever they want. And then what your obligation is when you get really, really good, do the exact same thing. Share it all, man. Get there and you share it all. And by the way, for free. So we appreciate you guys.